Welcome to the Galvanic Applied Sciences tutorial series. In this video we will show how to configure sequencers. For information on how to physically connect to the analyzer, please check the 903 wiring book, which is found on the CD or in the 903 GUI software under the Help menu. Start the 903 Analyzer software. Log on. Press Update and enter the password. The default password is 2222. Go to the sequencer page. The sequencer tab is where the analyzer gas run sequences are created. On this page you can set up the analyzer gas run sequences to initiate auto or manual mode of operation. There are two different modes, auto mode and manual mode. In auto mode, enable entire sequencer operation must be checked for any sequencers to run. When enable entire sequencer operation is checked, analyzer will execute the gas runs that you dragged and dropped into the automatic entries heading. Under available type runs are the gas runs that you can drag and drop into automatic entries. For example, total sulfur, reference 1, reference 2, 0, and calibrate. This is what the analyzer will run until a manual entry or scheduled timer event has been executed. The arrow-shaped icon is blue when it is not active and pink when it is active. To save changes, push the temporary write to analyzer button and the permanent write to analyzer button to complete the process. A gas run can only be dragged from the number of streams that are set in the factory tab. If the analyzer is set up as a single stream, then only the gas runs under stream 1 would be available to use. In this example, since the analyzer is set up as 4 streams, all the gas runs are available to use. Under the Digital Inputs Configuration for Manual Mode title is the Manual Enable checkbox and a row of 8 digital input radio buttons. If this box is checked, it allows the operator in the control room to enable the analyzer's manual mode by sending a predetermined digital input. Once in this mode, the operator can initiate any of the 8 manual sequences to run by using the associated digital input for each manual sequence. If the digital input used to enable the manual mode is the same as one in the manual sequencers, it will not only enable the manual mode, but also enable that manual sequence. The first 4 digital inputs are the dry contacts and the last 4 are wet contacts. In each of the 8 manual sequencer boxes are 3 check boxes and 8 radio buttons. To put analyzer in manual mode and execute any of the 8 manual sequencers, the manual sequencer request box must be checked. After current analysis is finished, analyzer will then switch to the manual mode. Analyzer can be put in the manual mode with a keypad as well. That function is under Configuration menu, submenu Manual Sequencer. The run box needs to be checked to allow that manual sequence event to run. It will only run once, then the analyzer will be in idle state until either another manual sequence is initiated or the analyzer is put back into automatic again by unchecking the manual sequencer request box. If the loop enable box is checked, the sequence will run in a loop until the manual sequencer is disabled. To save these changes, you must use the temporary write to analyzer button and the permanent write to analyzer button. The Digital Inputs checkbox under the title Digital Inputs Configuration for Manual Mode, if checked, will allow a predetermined digital input to initiate the manual sequence. If neither the enables entire sequencer operation or manual sequencer request, or if none of the manual sequencer run boxes are checked, the analyzer will be in idle state. In this state, the analyzer is not running and it is waiting for a command. This concludes the How to Configure Sequencers tutorial.